Today is gonna be really fun. Savor over the Savannah. We're doing a premium experience here at Animal Kingdom, something that I have never done. And look at Dad. Dad is in the house with his new hat.
My mushroom hat. Love it. I'm ready.
It's got a fan. One of you guys sent this in the P.O. box, so thank you very much. Dad is gonna be using this on the safari today, our private safari. Let's head on in. Now the Savor over Savannah is a premium tour experience here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. It's a semi-private tour on Kilimanjaro safaris. There's about 10 to 12 people, I believe, that can go on this. So we're gonna be joining some other people, but we get a private safari on Kilimanjaro safaris. We get food, we get animal encounters and educated on some of these animals, and we get enhanced views, intimate settings. It's gonna be nice. I've never done this before. It was $160 after our annual pass discount, usually about $180 without an annual pass, so we'll see how it is, right?
Oh, I'm excited, you can tell. With my mushroom hat. Let's go.
I made him wear it today. It looks great.
Yeah, thanks.
This whole experience is about 2 hours. I'm really excited because I've never done this before, and I mentioned it to Dad, and it was actually an instant yes for him.
Let's do it.
About a week and a half ago when we planned it. So we'll see how it is. It's about an hour. We're gonna do some Animal Kingdom stuff beforehand, so we'll see how it goes.
I'm ready. I got the mushroom hat. Should be good. Should be easy peasy. Come on down. We'll have some fun.
Apparently there's some new Dinosaur merch that actually came out today.
Oh.
So we're gonna go check that out. It might be sold out.
Yeah.
Who knows? But it kind of makes sense if it's sold out because that ride is going extinct. Unlike Dad's hat, because Dad's gonna wear this hat every single day.
Yes. Just because I got it, I'm going to wear it. It's gonna keep me cool.
It's got 2 fans on there, solar, and you can charge it. Unfortunately, one of the fans doesn't work, but one does the trick. There he goes, Mr. Safari himself, chugging along. We're in
Shade.
on this very hot day. You got shade right there with your mushroom hat.
Yeah, but still.
That's what he's calling it, his mushroom hat. It looks good. Dad said the hat's so big that he hears echoes. It's like an echo chamber. There's no way we're losing Dad today. Now they have several safaris, these private safaris, throughout the day. I think we have the last time at 3:15 because Animal Kingdom closes at 6, or safari should end around like 5:15-ish, 5:30. When we're in the summer, the best bet is to go inside as much as possible, cutting through here to cool down. Sorry, it was dark. Where's Bucket Hat? Here he is. We actually went golfing this morning.
Yes.
Didn't film it, but it was miserable, but it was fun at the same time. Miserable meaning it was just so hot. What's going on here?
Why can't I do this?
It's a lot of Oh, I think they're training. A lot of people are training right now. There's Doug. Dad, go hula hoop.
I don't know how. I know,
Oh, he's kidding, he's kidding.
I know, he says, get me out of here.
There he goes.
It's hot.
Water's that way. I was like, he's got a meet and greet. That's funny he actually did that.
People walk down the
Dad, are you coming down in August?
Maybe, maybe not. All
Okay.
depends if the Polynesian is vacant.
Do you know what time in August? Like end of August, right?
End of August.
Okay.
It's
'Cause-
Monday through Friday.
The boneyard closes September 1st, so
Oh, wow.
I know.
Can't miss
you
that.
gotta go to it.
Oh, yeah, sure, okay.
Gotta dig her bones.
Big bones, I like little bones.
I've been trying to catch this band forever, and we finally caught it.
Keep that going. Okay. Come on. Here we go.
What a song. welcome. I think the other day, so one of you guys commented, how do you go to Disney in the summer every day? I don't know either. I don't know how it's possible, but we do it. We do it. And this looks so weird every time we come here. And Kanto can't come soon enough.
They're gonna keep these buildings? They haven't tore them down.
I think they're keeping those and retheming them. As you can see, they're kind of still in the concept art. You see that?
I never really saw it that close.
I'm sort of kind of fully expecting this new merch to be gone because of resellers probably bought it all these last couple days whenever it came out. It's recent. I'll be surprised if I see it. Believe it or not, Dinosaur has like a 50-minute wait right now. A lot of people must know it's going. I don't know where Dad dropped. Oh my gosh, it's so empty out here right now. Have a 45. Okay, it dropped a little bit. I see Dad here in the corner. There he is. There he is. Wave to everybody. Say hi. It's Dad with his hat. We don't have time to go on that though. Gift shop. Oh, this is gonna feel good. The Dino Institute gift shop. Let's see if this is still here. Oh yeah, a lot of it's gone already. The t-shirt is gone, but we still have the water bottle and hat. Literally wild. Here is the new water bottle and the new hat. They had a t-shirt like this with the same logo, same color, beige, but it's all gone. I'm actually surprised to see this. Everything else is gone. Kind of crazy, honestly. Disney people and their merch. You guys go wild. To be honest, it's even surprising that they released merch to begin with. Maybe it was just like a last-ditch effort to profit off Dinosaur, which it kind of seems like it was, and it worked. See, nobody wants this new merch, or this old merch. But as soon as they drop that new stuff, that shirt, gone. I just asked, and they're not getting anything back. Dad, it's all gone.
Feels good because now it's cold air coming in. It's fun and breezy. Feels good.
He's got one fan on. Are these Dinosaur press pennies here? No. Oh, kind of. No, it's the good Dinosaur. What the heck? I was gonna say, this is gonna sell out soon, but this is just the good Dinosaur. So far, I think Dad has been holding up so good on this trip. Even with golf, he fixed my wedge game, but tomorrow we're gonna go. We just did the driving range for about an hour, and my dad was such a good golfer, his tips really helped out those who follow on the daily. The Dinosaur gift shop was horrible with AC, but I knew this was gonna have really good AC. I think Dad has like the broken one on because I could hear his fan from way over here. Here comes the fan. Do you have them both on now?
Yeah, I'm both on. It's like a tornado.
I feel we're making fun of the hat a lot, but it's actually really nice.
We need some more dancers. Who wants to dance with Fiki?
Dad, go dance.
Okay.
I know everybody on this island.
Did you see me? I was there real quick when it came back.
Unfortunately, did not see. You're gonna have to go do it
You
again.
didn't get it on camera. Next time, get it on camera. I'm tired now. I'll try later on.
A little bit of a X-Bugs Life update. I don't think I ever knew that they had walls right here for Zootopia Better Together. I always thought we could go down that way. I think that's recent. Go ahead real quick, comment down below if you guys have ever done Savor the Savannah and what you guys think about it. We'll have our thoughts afterwards, as it's like a premium experience. It is pretty darn expensive, and it's based on top of your ticket as well if you're not an annual pass holder. We have no rain in the forecast for Safari, and believe it or not, I was actually kind of wanting it to rain a little bit because when it rains, the animals are out a little bit more likely. What we do have going for us is cloudy. It's cloudy. I'm not sure what time we have to show up. We're showing up about 20 minutes early. I think that's safe. Safe to do? Dad just literally stopped here and staring at how I was doing it. He just... That was funny.
Amazing. Yes. Good atmosphere before.
I'm assuming our private safari with like the 10 other people, it's gonna be an hour and then we'll have like an hour to eat. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Now the check-in is gonna be over here to the left. There's the tours. You could actually sign up day of. I wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend booking this beforehand. Again, annual pass holders, we get a discount. Let's go. Oh, also too, there's some tours you can't film. This is when you can film, to my knowledge. So let's check in. The Wild Africa Trek, I don't know if you can film. I tried to get that one, but I'm not sure if they're currently doing it. Let's check in. Hello. We're checked in, ready to go. By the way, they are doing the Wild Africa Trek. That one's really hard to get. So we'll see them here in about 10 minutes or so. And we're gonna go, oh, we did get something. Dad, what you got around your neck? What do we got here? There it is. Nope. There it is. Savor the Savannah Jerry with an E and a G and a R-R-Y.
That's right. That's how you spell that.
Let's go. We should probably go somewhere there's AC. And they did recommend going to the bathroom beforehand too, because
No, I'm okay.
I think it might be just like the safari. We'll see. I'm really intrigued to see what it's going to be like, because I have no idea. No idea. Also, shout out to the cast members there, because their energy, chef's kiss. That was great. Apparently the AC and gift shops here at Animal Kingdom aren't the best. You gotta go to the food sources, and that's where it's really cold. Which ironically, Animal Kingdom, it's the hottest park. You would think that they would have every place that you can go inside with AC to the max. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Let's go.
I imagine the best seat is gonna be like towards the back and the front. Just hopefully we all have like one party in one row so that we can go to the left and to the right of the safari. I seriously don't know what to expect. I hope they do some different stuff, because to me it does kind of sound like a normal safari, and they might know way more facts. So we're gonna learn some more stuff than like a normal Kilimanjaro safari. Meaning we get to spend more time out there, I'm assuming. See, we got some other arrivals here. Very neat. I just learned this. This is actually not a tipped position. They cannot accept tips on these tours, which is actually kind of wild. I came prepared, but they cannot accept tips.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess only VIP tour guides can. I honestly thought you would be able to.
Right on my face.
Is that better?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't see though.
No, that's okay. I don't care. Kind of blowing on my face.
You kind of look like you look like you're mining. It looks like you're light.
I ho. I ho.
So,
Looks like we have a total of 4 groups, so it's very intimate. You can actually be lucky and get your own as well. So I think we're all gonna get our own row, and it's gonna be a fun time. We have a guy named Daniel gonna be taking us.
Daniel.
She said he's good.
I ho, Daniel.
One guy from New Jersey was a lot. Don't worry, we got the sequel ready to go. A live action remake as well. It's gonna be all great. And then we're ideally going to be joined with one of our friends that is taking care of our animals.
Nice job, Dad.
Away we go.
Follow Daniel, we go. We paid to have a good time. We're gonna have a great time. Oh, it looks like we're gonna get backdoored maybe. I don't know. Daniel just called this the secret entrance.
Have you gotten a chance to go up to Rafiki's Planet Watch before?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, good. Because if you don't, that's a crime. Because you need to go and get the goats some attention.
I know we
They
do.
like a good butt scratching.
Yeah, they do, and they like to get fed too. But we don't feed them.
I was
But
gonna say, not a lot of feeding.
no, we're not.
But
We're allowed to watch.
We did have years ago some of our old baby giraffes. They were like when they were first born, they were like 5'8", 5'9". And so I got to say for a little stint of time, I'm taller than a giraffe! And then after like a month it stopped. And I was like, all right, well, whatever. But let me see what who's on first.
This is the entrance. This is cool.
just again.
Oh no.
This way, like, so you'll see it really quickly, but to get onto our vehicle, our driver has to open up a doorway and put a ramp down. The mouse doesn't want you hopping over the smallest little chasm possible.
That wouldn't be good. Daniel is so funny.
Closing the gate behind us.
All right. So this is actually the ending of the normal Kilimanjaro safaris, as you can kind of see them passing on by. Yeah, we're behind the, I can film here though. I can
Yeah,
film.
you can.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
If the mouse yells at anybody, it's going to yell at me.
I don't know about that.
He'll be like, oh, comes out of your picture. Oh, Donald's here, right?
That's
Pretty soon
cool.
he's going to be yelling at me like, let's stop and find some.
Oh, there's our truck, I think. I think this is us.
friend.
Yeah.
So, as you guys board, make sure you give the little Jumbo or Swahili for hello to Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Friends.
All right.
Head in your step as you board.
Let's get on. I don't know what the best viewing is, so I guess we're just go in the corner right here. I don't know why.
There's 9 of us.
I like the corner.
Nick, there's a very important reason why this is my seat. It's because I'm going to be communicating with Tom for what are some good pull-off areas and where we can and can't stop and stand. And I say stand because if you notice, our truck has a little bit more space than like the safari vehicles over there.
Yeah.
So in some of our areas where there's good pull-off spots, we can stop and actually stand in this vehicle.
All right.
Wait, one major safety rule. Karen, do you remember what it is?
Stay seated.
This is why you're a pro. Stay seated at all times for me, please. If you guys have questions, ask questions. Wait for awkward laughter.
Whoa.
Side of water.
No, that's over at Magic Kingdom.
Shucks, I thought this was part of it.
So, actually, fun fact about the Jungle Cruise. Has anyone been to Disneyland?
Yes.
Have you been on the Jungle Cruise at Disneyland?
Yes.
Was it a big attraction or a small attraction? Let me rephrase that. Is Disneyland a big park or a small park? It's a small park. The castle's like smaller than my house back home in New Jersey.
He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong.
And the rumor come out that when Walt was first building Disneyland for the Jungle Cruise, he wanted real animals. Like real hippos, real tigers, real rhinos. And I would have loved to be a fly on the wall in the room with the Imagineers that said, hey, Walt, no. Just no, we can't. And so a lot of us like to think that Animal Kingdom is Walt's dream come true, because he really did want to connect people to wildlife. He started it with, for actual animals, the True Life Adventure series, which you can see on Disney+. And on not true animal experiences, for Bambi, which was the first movie that had no humans as like an acting role at all. They brought in like rabbits and deer and like skunks to the animation offices so the animators could see how these animals actually moved and interacted. Nowadays, we can't really bring these animals into like sound stages, so instead we use a lot of filming techniques and a lot of CGI. But I'll bring up the CGI when filming an animals when we hopefully see our lions later on. Our second is that
Here we go.
Facility. When
Our
you first
private
come to the
safari.
park, we actually have not only the UN, only get that flag if you are an AZA accredited facility. That acronym stands for the Association of Zoos and Aquariums. Think of it as like the Michelin Star Award ratings. They get treated like stupid good. Like to put this into perspective, has anyone been to Epcot?
Yes, of course.
Did you go to the Seas of Nemo and Friends?
Yes.
Did you see the guitar fish, which is like looks like a stingray and a shark had a baby?
Oh, yeah.
That guy gets Maine lobster as his diet. And if he doesn't eat it day of, we dispose of it. None of our animals get leftovers. We have vultures that don't get leftovers. I'm lucky if I get cold Taco Bell. Don't tell my fiance. Real quickly, I want to point out the cutest booty in the animal kingdom. It's our Okapi hanging out over there. I know right now we can't quite see the booty because it's hiding behind the bush over there. But have you guys ever seen or heard of an Okapi before?
Yeah, they're so cool.
What do you know about them, Nicole?
They are cousins to the giraffes.
They are.
Oh,
Right?
that's going
They
on.
are the only living relatives of the giraffes. And they were first discovered by the scientific community in 1901.
Oh, wow.
Now, if you're anything like me, you hear a number and you go, okay, that's the same year that Walt Disney was born. And to put it in perspective on how long it's taken to learn about them as a species, an organization called the Okapi Conservation Project. A lot of organizations are animal name, the word conservation, and some adjective or descriptive term. So like the Okapi Conservation Project, Giraffe Conservation Fund, Painted Dog Conservation.
Yeah, where are they?
Keep an eye out. You might see a moving rock around this habitat. We have our rhinos. There's black rhinos specifically in these habitats over here. But the Okapi Conservation Project, they have camera watermelon. Guess what they really like to eat around fall? Pumpkins. Pumpkins. Yeah.
Hippos diet.
Nice peel. So these are boy side of the river over here. The pelicans that you see are our zoological animals, so they're part of our care. The egrets and the one vulture over there are Florida moochers. They steal our animal food.
Moochers.
The egrets will stand on the back of the pelicans and steal the food like from the pelicans.
That's wild.
Keep your eyes peeled over on our driver's side. This is our female side of the river system.
I never knew that.
Yeah, guess why we have boys and girls separated here?
I don't know. Do they fight?
I mean, some people would say they wrestle. It's our way to prevent unintended breeding.
Interesting.
So, when you're part of the zoological system, you also get access to a thing called a species survival plan. I kind of equate it as like, imagine every dating website you've ever heard of, combined with every like real estate, housing website as well. So like, eHarmony, farmers, Christian. His or her.
Come back. Come back.
I say his or her because there is one boy in there. His name is Nacho.
I thought they were separated though.
So Nacho, he can be with them because he's our only castrated hippo.
Oh.
So he still does everything a hippo is supposed to do.
Poor guy.
And he just stinks.
Poor guy.
But we do want the hippo.
Ooh, we're entering the savannah. Here we go.
Just one of ours.
Here's where it comes. Our tour. Let's go.
Picture like Africa and like ecosystems of Africa. Like if you think of like, I don't know, let's say you've seen a Disney movie. Random examples. Like the Gorilla Falls Trail would kind of be more reminiscent of like Tarzan, like more rainforest ecosystems and like that. Same thing with like the Eturi Forest that we went earlier on. This would be like the Serengeti grasslands. That's what you've seen like Lion King. So this is where everyone would come on, first see this area and go, ooh, ah.
Ooh, ah.
Thank you. Very good.
We'll slow.
It's okay. You're on vacation or staycation. It's just fine.
We got a giraffe crossing.
A giraffe crossing.
There he goes.
That's a sheep.
Oh, there he goes. Or she goes. Ooh, we're going.
Don't worry, we do have a boy out here.
We're going off the path.
There's one of our boys. There's Tucker. That's our baby.
Oh, there's the baby.
Oh, you guys are welcome. That was a good spot.
So we get to stand now? Once we're stopped.
You are all clear. You are now allowed to stand.
All clear, all clear.
Almost 5.
Everyone wave to a regular safari. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. All right, so this is really cool because we learned a lot of facts versus a regular safari. And as you get to see, we are currently stopped. That's Tucker. That's the baby giraffe over there. Daniel was talking about that a little bit earlier. If we're lucky, we can get a giraffe to come by us. It'd be cool.
This
This is awesome because we never get to stand on a safari. Look at this.
Zoo over in California. Or that type of-
Wait a second. I wonder if this is intentional because the food is here and now the giraffes are coming.
So we want to manage that population. Not only
I don't know if they do this all the time or we just get so lucky.
Make sure that they have a home to
Here he comes.
For hippos. Hippo gestation's 8 months. If we breed hippos nonstop,
This is cool.
everyone runs out of space.
No way.
Hi, Cindy. You know, like throughout the zoo.
Cindy's here.
We're talking about SSPs and breeding, and why don't we just breed willy-nilly?
Oh, that's
Come back.
Yeah, I know.
Don't eat out of my cup.
Oh, wow.
So behind me, we have Kenya. I was trying to get grain for her, but Willow went over to that grain. But Willow has already had her allotment on Savannah for today, so she is done. She doesn't get any more.
Willow's coming back for more though.
Our animals get their set diet.
Oh my
So
gosh.
if they get over that amount, then we
Wow.
have to tell the closing giraffe farm person, hey, could you please take this amount out of their diet, making sure that they only get the right amount for their body weight. Are you really gonna poop by the truck? That's
Wow.
wow.
He's like, yeah, I'm pooping.
are a little bit upset with me. I do not have their preferred browse. I have acacia, which I put up, which is not their favorite at the moment. So they want the willow, which I don't have as much anymore.
Aww. He's just circling here.
Important is that we have to look at genetics for animals, just as you would for dog breeds, cat breeds. All of that is really important. You want to make sure that genetic variabilities that cause certain maybe disabilities in an animal, or it could be just heart defects, other genetic anomalies that can happen. Other thing you want to avoid is also inbreeding. So with a lot of human care population animals, a lot of our animals have come from different zoological facilities around the world, and sometimes even from state to state. So it's really important that we know exactly who the parents are. We don't want children breeding with their parents. That's never good. So it's really important in a lot of different animals. A huge one that you might know about are orangutans. So there are Bornean, Sumatran. There is a cross between those two because orangutans are very difficult to tell where they came from.
It's really cool because everyone's just wondering what's going on. Just never get a perspective and the information of this private premium tour on the safari. Learning a lot here about breeding a ton. So this is actually normal. The keepers will come out and talk to all these tours. You can ask any questions you want.
If anybody has any more questions, or I didn't see the sun for a while, and then I did have some experience working with birds of prey for a while. I'm personally biased toward like vultures and especially caracaras. But let's see what happened.
It's pretty clear.
Where's that hay pad?
Yeah.
So the hay paths are the select areas that Cindy was talking about. They'll put food on the ground. There's Lily.
Oh,
you can tell Lily apart.
there's the giraffe that pooped on us.
Little M's on her chest. That's how I can tell her.
Oh, that's
The
cool.
keepers will look at like different things. Audrey, are you aware that for animals, plants, everything, there is the scientific naming. So if we are talking about them to researchers over in Germany or over in Japan, there's that scientific name that everything has. Where it's like the species and the genus name for an animal. It's all in Latin, which some people say is a dead language, but I've heard it's roaming around. I had dogs growing up. But like depending on the dog you have, the belly might have really soft, plush fur. But they'll fan it out if it rains. When they pronk, which is where they have their legs all
We're going off the beaten path.
Jumping in the air.
There's where we're eating.
As well. Still trying to figure out exactly.
Let's go eat.
That adaptation.
Super cool. We have made it.
Just make sure you have a
All right, this is Boma. Safe place, and what was the other thing? What does it mean?
It also kind of translates as to fortress. As like a literal,
okay.
Translation. So like literal translation, like.
Welcome to one of the most rarest places on Disney's Animal Kingdom. Only tours come up here. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Never get to see Kilimanjaro for safaris like this. We got buffalo actually right there. Looks like Dad has our table. We have African tapas. I don't know how much Dad is going to eat. He is pretty picky, but we'll see.
Some silverware, we have some of that over here at the bar, as well as cups for drinks. We'll get to that in a second. We'll start with this board. Can't have a wine party without cheese. We have two different types of cheese. The lighter one is a white cheddar, and the darker one is a Rapenair, or a type of smoked Gouda. We also have grapes. Those are real grapes. Not just props. Please eat them. We also have strawberries, blackberries. You might spot blueberries around the boards. Please feel free to eat those as well. Next to the grapes, these are fig and almond cakes. Basically fig and almond mashed together. It's pretty tasty. We have two different types of chutneys over here on this board as well. A golden raisin and apricot chutney, as well as a coriander chutney. They go really well with our naan we have in the center. Good is also known as Kenya salad. It has a light mustard vinaigrette on it. And then right on top are some mozzarella pearls, or cheese balls. In the center, this is a garlic and leek hummus with black sesame seeds on top. It's made in-house, so if you don't like hummus, try this. You might change your mind here. And then on this dish, we have tandoori shrimp. Tandoori, you're referring to the sauce that is on the shrimp. And then we have some more fruits here on this board, as well as pineapple. Pineapple wedges with tahini on it. Tahini is a chili spice that, in this case with pineapple, really brings out that citrusy pineapple flavor. If you like pineapple, you'll probably really enjoy that. And then scattered around the boards, you're also going to see these purple flowers. They're called dendrobium orchids. They are edible if you want to try one. Also not just decoration. We have lemon, lime, and basil infused water over here at the bar. Cups for self-serving. We also have hog juice, world famous. If you would like some of that, you can come on down to the bar as well. But if you would like some unflavored water, we do have a water fountain down the ramp on the left if you would like. Most of our wines, though, are dry. We have a dry Chenin Blanc, which is really tasty. If you like Chardonnay, you'll probably really like this one. It has some nice citrusy notes to it. Then we have 2 reds. We have Pinotage, which is, I would say, the most unique wine we have. Pinotage was created in South Africa. It's very fruit forward and has a nice smoky finish to it. But if you're a big fan of red wine, you'll probably really like this one too. Cabernet Sauvignon from Black Pearl Wineries. All of our wines, though, very fun. Actually help out wildlife in some way, which is pretty cool. One of my favorite conservation messages, if you're 21 and older. For example, did you guys see the painted dogs?
We did. They were swimming.
Woo! Bottle sold of Painted Wolf Wines directly benefits painted dogs. They're an endangered species, so drink up, me hearties. If you're more into beer, though, we have 2 different types of beer. From Morocco, we have the Casa Lager beer, very similar to Coors, I would say, or a Budweiser, or similar to it. A little more hoppy, though, than your average Coors or Budweiser. And then from the far land of Gainesville, Florida, we have Tiger Eye. Yeah! You from Gainesville?
No, I just like it.
Okay, so, we have Tiger Eye Golden Ale from Burst Magnitude Brewing. It's very, not a little more hoppy, I would say, than your average lager. Not super hoppy, though.
All the food.
More animals.
All right, looks like we all kind of like split the food. I'll let everybody else eat as we can take in some of these views. Like, look at this. I honestly feel like I'm in like a Disney Plus episode. They're very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable. Hello, everybody. Oh, this is where I really wanted to go down. If you guys saw one of the episodes on the Disney weddings on Disney Plus, this is where I believe where someone got married or proposed to. You can actually see the rhinos over there, but I don't know if we can go there. It is currently locked off. All right. I gotta get some of that garlic hummus. And I'm gonna get like a drink too, because why not? Why not? I decided to get the wine here. Thought that was really cool. By the way, you can get pretty much all of these offerings that they have at Gico. Fun fact, none of these drinks are exclusive to our tour, just this area. It's very cool to be at this area. I'm letting everybody else eat, and then I'm gonna grab some food. What are you thinking? How do you like that food, Mr. Picky?
Oh, it's really good. Hits the spot, especially the water.
And the fruit that you had?
Yeah, I gotta get more fruit.
They had olives. Do you want olives?
No.
No? Okay. You don't like hummus, do you? Wow. I just had a strawberry, one of the freshest strawberries I think I've had on Disney property. And I had some of the garlic hummus already. Unbelievable. My breath is going to smell amazing. By the way, a really fascinating thing about this food is that only about 24 people a day on Disney World property have this select food offering, which makes it the rarest food on Disney property. Victorian Albert's isn't even as rare as this food, as more people dine at Victorian Albert's more than on this tour, and it's prepared by the Tusker House chefs. So I tried everything. I think my favorites are the hummus by far. The fruit is really fresh. The pineapple, unbelievable. I don't know why a lot of people aren't grabbing more of the food. I know my dad's really picky, so he's probably not eating everything. He hasn't tried much besides the fruit. So if you're a picky eater, I wouldn't really count on eating here, as my dad is probably going to eat here somewhere else. They're telling us facts, really cool facts that I never knew. They're really knowledgeable, and then we can just take in this beautiful Savannah. Oof.
In the center, we have passion fruit cakes with a white chocolate ganache icing and a white chocolate flamingoing. On the outside of those, we have chocolate brownie pops, which are basically fudge on a stick. So richness warning, watch out for those. They have nice zebra prints on them, which is kind of fun.
No zebras were harmed.
And then inside the little tins, I opened one up so you can see it, are deconstructed s'mores. That means a toasted meringue on top, chocolate ganache in the center, and a graham cracker base. Or a chocolate pot de creme, if you want to feel fancy.
This dessert has my heart. It's literally like a marshmallow sandwich here. Wow. He's going to open up the boardwalk. We're going to head down there. You can actually see some rhinos if they're over there. It's a pretty unique area. Like this whole thing is, because you never come up here. Ever. Temperature's cooling too. It's beautiful out now.
We might just assume that you're done with them. We won't take your phone, but like...
Got any fun facts?
I mean, I have like thousands of fun facts.
Give me,
what do you want a fun fact about?
give me one. Give me one. Give me one about a woodpecker, since you're just talking about that.
Oh, they their head, they're slamming into trees with force of like a space cannon. They take more G-forces every time they peck into any items that anyone else would go unconscious. And so to reduce the blow, their tongue is adapted to go behind their skull and around the front of their head.
Casey, if you're watching this, I told you so. That's my girlfriend. I told you. I read that, and because we were on a walk, we actually just saw a
I
woodpecker.
think this is Rizzo.
Rizzo!
Yeah, she doesn't care. So if you notice how her mouth is kind of open up a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
you probably can see it like with depending on how good the camera is.
You can't zoom in that much.
But for some of our birds, if you look really carefully at their chin areas, and you'll see like that flap just kind of undulating and going back and forth, that is kind of like a dog panting. It's a behavior that birds do called guller fluttering to cool themselves off. For ostriches, you can kind of see it. It's really obvious if you go to like see our pelicans on a really hot day.
A very neat area here. I'm gonna head on back to check on Dad.
You gotta make sure Dad's okay.
Yeah, I gotta make sure he's okay. I don't know what he's up to. Thanks for the facts.
Yeah, no worries. I'll have more.
I don't doubt it. He's very knowledgeable. Look at this. I'm not sure if my camera does this to her justice. I feel like a lot of it has been eating though, because you go through the safari pretty quick, and then you stop and we talk to Cindy. So come hungry. And honestly, if you don't like the food, the safari guides, they have really good knowledge too. So there's that aspect of it as well. But if you want food and you're picky, you might have to eat after, like, I think my dad might be. Elephants walking by. Now that pretty much everyone's gone, here's just a quick look at our little shack. They got some little artifacts over there. I don't know if they're all real. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Like, look at this view. Let me change this up. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Look at that. Not sure if I got a good shot of our truck. This is what it looks like. It's pretty cool. I mean, you can stand up. Pretty chill. It's a really chill safari, indeed. Just spotted a little bit of Disney magic. Check that out. There's like a water dish in the rock right there. Can't see it from over there, which it's primarily meant to block. Here comes Dad in his hat and the rest of the gang. I think we're ready to move. We're ready to go. I have to show these restrooms. Check these out. Pretty neat. Hummus.
Hummus.
Love the hummus.
Karen, you are correct. Really good view. Our 3 ladies.
Feed him a bunny.
So we have our 3 girls are actually named after female conservation. We do as much to reduce their stress as possible. The high stress is just ingrained into their genetic care of great white sharks. So there's that as like a scientific fact.
Which shark?
Great whites.
Oh, the great white.
Yeah, they've tried it in a couple of zoo settings beforehand, and they've just never been able to survive. And one of the big reasons why we want like great white sharks and some other species in zoo settings is in case they go extinct in the wild. In a zoo setting, you can have a population, so they can like, in case they go extinct, you could do a thing called rewilding. What type is there?
Oh my gosh, they rolled in mud. You see it?
So there's monkeys over there.
Look, it rolled in mud.
Those monkeys that are native to the rainforest environments of Western Africa, they have fans and misters.
Yeah.
They really? Dun 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 dun, and it is over exactly 2 hours. They got that down like clockwork. What do you guys think? Comment down below. I want to get what my dad thinks once we're done trekking through the wilderness here. We get a to-go gift. In exchange, though, we gotta give him the lanyard. We got Bamboo, a little coaster here. Disney's Animal Kingdom, Savor the Savannah. I don't know why it took me forever to pronounce that, or why it was difficult for me. Look at it. It's Grandpa. It's very rare to see a cardinal that close. There it goes. Dad and I are gonna keep walking here in Animal Kingdom, but we're gonna end today's video. But I do want to get Dad's thought. What did you think about that?
I thought that was excellent tour. You guys, even though it costs a little bit, don't worry about that. You get full information, entertainment, knowledge that you get from the safari and everything. You can ask questions. They take time with you, riding through the animal area, and also you get a little food too. So much worth it. Do it if you can with your family.
Yes, I even learned a lot, and you know, I've been on safaris a ton. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little premium experience here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, and we'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna enjoy some time here. Peace out.
Bye-bye.